Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sorin Space. Addiction is not rare. It is one of the most common states modern humans live in. A brain designed to learn from reward, placed inside a world optimized for stimulation, will produce addiction by default. Sugar, gambling, screens, short videos, validation loops. These are not separate problems. They are different expressions of the same mechanism. Addiction is not a substance. It is not a single behavior. Addiction is the loss of exit. If you can stop at any time, you are using something. If you cannot stop after deciding to stop, something is using you. That is the line between preference and captivity. This captivity forms through learning. The brain is not built to pursue truth. It is built to reduce suffering and repeat what works. Addiction is the brain concluding, "This works." Addiction is not one system. It is a layered structure. First, reward prediction. Dopamine is not pleasure. It is a teaching signal. Repeat this. Craving appears before action. The program starts before choice. Second, habit. Addiction is stored in the body. Hands move before awareness. Automation defeats willpower. Third, memory bound to emotion. The strongest prison is not the object, but the memory of relief, the memory of sweetness, the memory of being saved for a moment. Addiction survives even when the stimulus is gone because the internal movie remains. Addiction and trauma are twins in the brain. One learns pleasure pursuit. The other learns pain avoidance. Both are sustained by repeated, emotionally weighted neural paths. Fourth, addiction as soul relief. When life becomes difficult to inhabit, stimulation becomes shelter. Not because it fulfills, but because it prevents confrontation. This is why phones fill empty rooms and silence feels dangerous. Addiction is not evil. It is a coping strategy under pressure. Modern civilization produces addiction at scale. Infinite triggers, minimal rest, high stimulation, low meaning. The brain adapts. If addiction is a multi-layer lock, there is no single key. You cannot talk your way out of a sensory prison. Advice fails. Shame fails. Pure discipline fails. Discipline is fragile. Addiction is trained. What works? Lower reward intensity. Dilution weakens dominance. Redesign habits through environment. Change access. Change the first step. Decouple memory from emotion. Memory can remain. Its command must disappear. Restore meaning. Or addiction migrates. Remove the object without rebuilding life, and the brain will find another escape. Why is this so hard? Sensory memory is stronger than language. The body remembers faster than thought. Modern life constantly re-triggers the loop. Exit must be internal. Addiction often feels like comfort. People do not only lose pleasure, they lose shelter. A humane approach matters. The goal is not punishment. The goal is upgrading the tool set. The future may change the landscape. Precision neuroregulation, memory reconsolidation, AI-driven habit systems, meaning-centered technology. In advanced civilizations, addiction shrinks as exit control expands. Until then, one principle stands. The right to exit is sacred. Any system that removes exit is not entertainment. It is governance of the human mind. Personal growth is reclaiming that governance. Addiction is not a battle against desire. It is a battle for sovereignty. The body has signals. The world has triggers. The steering wheel belongs to the self. Addiction is the brain learning survival through stimulation. Recovery is the brain learning freedom through design. The highest future is not a world without pleasure, but a world where pleasure never requires captivity. Thank you.